Yo, what's good with y'all today? Today I'm going to be making beef stew. Beef stew. The shit fire. Tap in with it, make it, try it, and put out taste in the comments. So with that getting started, pour you up that shot. You know, you ain't cooking if you ain't drinking. Cheers.
Should start getting a little hot though. Woo! Fuck!
Go ahead and get your beef stew plate. Put it into your special bowl. This is my special bowl. Look at all that meat. Pause. But it do look good though. Pause.
What did he say?
Get right back up in here. So first thing first, let's go ahead and rinse our meat off with just regular cold water. And go ahead and drain that right in the middle. So you've been tuning into the video, you already know the drill. Go and get you some of that white vinegar and pour it into there. And now we're gonna clean the meat. You know the deal, go over it with some cold water. Let that thing drain. Not drain, clean. Let it soak for 2 to 3 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little thirsty, so when that meat cleaning, take another shot. Cheers. Thanks to all my fans out there that I got so far. This for y'all. Refreshing. So now let's go ahead and drain this. But first thing first, we're gonna mix that thing up. Give it a little rub. And drain the first thing. You wanna do this 3 times. Do it the same way every time. Drain that 3 times and rinse 3 times. You got it? Let's get it. So after you wash your meat and cleaned it and rinsed it 3 times and drained it, now you want to go ahead and dry it. So I'm going to transfer mine to a little strainer and let it dry. That's simple. But if y'all want to fit the process, go and get your paper towel and you can go ahead and just dap it, dap it, dap it, dap it, dap it, dap it. Set it down. Go ahead and flip it again, you know what I mean? No! Not the meat. Why do I always do that? Like, pause again. Sheesh. Here we go. Let's try. So after you wash your meat and dried it, you gotta take another shot before you go to the next part. You got to. Cheers. The next part is that I don't like the big chunks, so I cut mine smaller. Let them be about this big. Y'all can see that? And throw them into my bowl, my special bowl, my favorite bowl that I cook with. And I'll show y'all look when it's done. For now, for the best part that every time I waited for, you're gonna season the meat. Go ahead and buy that sazon. Pour that up in there. Up in the wrong way. Going with some regular salt. Season to your own preference. Got adobo. I love adobo. Black pepper. Garlic powder. Onion powder, ground cumin, oregano, and go ahead and mix that. Get your hands dirty. I'll show y'all when it's done. If you watch all my videos, you know I miss a key ingredient, and that's my lime. So my bad about that. So go ahead and hit that thing with lime too. 1 lime. I use a tool, not my hands. That mine make everything pop. Everything. And go ahead and mix it again. Go ahead and cover your meat with foil. And place this in the fridge. Until we eat it next. Before we go to the next step, if you're watching this video, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you did, this shot for y'all for real. I appreciate you. Alright, so this next step is probably one of the far most important steps of the whole video. So pay attention and lock in. Take your shot. Let's get lit. So pour some oil to the pan. And go ahead and turn it on about to 5. And let that oil get hot. And the next part is going to be really important, so lock in. So I said that this next step is going to be important, but realistically, these next couple of steps are going to be really important. So this is important too. Grab you 2 potatoes. When you pick, you want to peel both of them. I'm going to get back to you for the next part real soon, but you want to peel both of them right now. So I already peeled one potato, now I'm putting the other potato. I already peeled one, so now I'm going to put the other. Your potatoes or cut them or shredded them, yeah, or peeled them. Go ahead and grab your 2 corns, or you can get the smaller corns, it's easier. But I'm gonna cut mine in half. It's gonna get a little loud, so sorry. And please be careful doing that, that's dangerous. After you're done cutting your corn, go ahead and grab 2 plates, make it easier. You want to transfer all your corn into one plate. Get all the residue off. Then you want to grab you 1 full potato, or make it easier if you got cut it half a potato. And this half here we're gonna use as our flour to make it roux to make the beef stew thicker. Pause. So you want to cut these up. Put these on a separate plate and put that separate plate onto the side somewhere. We're gonna eat that real soon. For your potato and a half, we're gonna use that later. So we'll put it on the same plate as the corn. So go ahead and cut it now into pieces like this, like cubes. Cut mine in half how I showed you just now. Cut them into 3 like this. When you're done, just like that. So we go to the next part. You want to pour you a glass, take that shot. 21 or older though. Take that shot, another thing that.
Feeling great. You want a shot? You want a shot? You want a shot?
Let's go on to the most difficult part of the video. So now the oil should be warm. So go ahead and grab you 2 tablespoons of Sofrito. I'm running out. I'm running low. Add your 2 tablespoons of Culantro. I'm gonna roll on this too, sheesh. Add your 2 tablespoons of mixed olives. Get you a small can of tomato sauce. Add you a half a can of that. Only half a can, not too much. So go ahead and turn your thing up to 8. And when it gets like this, you want to dump your beef inside. careful with this shit. Yeah. So after you did all this stuff, pour your water up to same boil as your meat. You want to dump the water in your thing until it covers all the meat. A little bit more. And watch all this dissolve by the end of the video. So now I'm going to add the vegetables I told you about earlier, and the half potato I told you about. And go ahead and add this. This comes out in 20 minutes. We're gonna blend this in the blender. You're gonna see next. Now we're gonna add more water to cover that. Then you give it a good mix. And we're gonna season it again on the next part. So now we're gonna season the water, how we season the beef. We're gonna add everything we added but ground cumin. So now let's add some salt. Adobo. Garlic powder. We're not adding black pepper also. Oregano. And onion powder. Then we go ahead and mix that again. Then we cover it for 20 minutes. Let it boil. The next step, take the veggies out and blend it. Alright, now on to the rice. I'm making long grain rice, so for 1 cup of rice, you want to add a cup and a half of water. I'm making 2 cups of rice, so I'm going to add 2 cups of water and a half a cup of water, 2.5 cups of water. When you pour your water, you want it to be poured up to the top, always to the top, always to the top, always to the top, and dump it. Always to the top, and dump it. Then for your half cup of water, always to the top, and dump it. I guess I'm measuring it first. Water. But yeah, here you go. Turn your stove on to 10. Grab your oil. Easiest for me is to measure with the cap. So I'm making 2 cups of rice. I'm going to add 2 tops. And an important part also is to put salt in your rice. Not too much because the beef gonna be flavorful. So add you like 1, 2, 3 seconds of salt. Alright, so now my water is boiling. So we're gonna go and add our things of rice. Fill it up to the top again, once again. Dump it in there. Another half. And then you want to turn your pot for your rice from 10 down to 5. After you added your rice, go ahead and give it a good mix. And once it starts to evaporate, I'm gonna put it on 30. So I'll show you that part. Alright, so now that it's been 20 minutes, you wanna go you want to go ahead and cover your beef stew back with the top. Let it cook for 30 more minutes. While that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and blend this right here. Dump all this in here. And we're going to go ahead and blend that. Alright, so once that's done blended, it looks like this. And immediately, you want to go ahead and dump this right back into your beef stew. And then go ahead and give that a good mix. And we're going to remove these potatoes in here that we have in here. That saves our flour in about 20 minutes. We're going to mash them up and pour them back in. So now we focus back on the rice. Before we go back to the rice, go ahead and cover this back up. And let that keep cooking. Okay, so now the water of the rice evaporated. So you go ahead and stir it. Give it a real good stir. Scrape the rice off the edges and make sure it goes to the bottom. Make sure it goes to the bottom of the pot. Sorry for the noise, but this is the important part. Then you want to cover your rice. Turn it down to 3. And let that cook for 15 minutes. Set your timer starter now for 15 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this is not no easy recipe, so go ahead and pour another one and take that shot. I'm gonna take it for you, I didn't want to take it no more. This recipe is not easy, it's a lot of steps, a lot of hard work, but guess what, the taste buds will be satisfied when you're done. Cheers. Tune in the next part, let's get it. So after your rice is done for the 15 minutes I told you to put it for, you want to stir the rice, unstick it if you can. The rice do stick to the pan when you get your rice, and try to make it into a volcano. Okay, so if you're moving at my pace, I already set the timer for 20 minutes. The rice should have over exceeded the potatoes, right? So next step, you want to grab your tongs that you used in the last video and grab all of your potatoes out that you put in there already. Grab all those potatoes. So, after those 15 minutes, it's done with the rice and with the beef stew, but first do the rice first. The rice will be first, the rice is the hardest part. You want to just go in and stir it. And look at that, the rice is done. You made your rice, you made some good rice. The rice is done. It's sticking very little to the bottom of the pot, and it's done. So let's go ahead and move that to a mountain so it don't stick to the sides. shot. Cheers to y'all. We got more stuff coming. Let's get lit. Back in the bed. Uncover your meat. Go ahead and drop on. Let's go ahead and fill that up with water. You want to fill water until all your corns are covered. So once again, go ahead and fill water until all your corns are covered. Or not covered until like, I don't know if they gonna actually be covered, you know. Just fill water until they start floating in case they be floating. Cover with your top. And let that cook for 25 minutes. And then we go to the next step. Yes, we back. Go ahead and pour another shot. That's funny, right? Pour another shot though. Cause food almost done. Let's celebrate. Yes, sir. All right. So we back now. When it's done, it's just like this. Look at that. I promise you, it's so good. It's exactly how it should look. So you know, like corn, I like to add more canned corn over the top. I do like corn. This is for me though. This is what I like. So let's go ahead and get that avocado. Throw the thing to the side.